on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach. Dan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here in Houston, it's another home game for the Rockets.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Now, here's James. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Here's Davis on the mark with the 15-footer.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Pass to Klingon. Now, here's Fox. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. So it's the Timberwolves now. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Fox. It's stolen by Davis.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Butler. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Davis. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Fox. The kick out to Anunoby. The three-pointer, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Murray. Now Fox. The kick out to Anunoby. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Butler goes in. Kicks it out to James. Houston moving it around. Here's Davis. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Now, here's Fox. A three-pointer is right on target.
Timeout. And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Rockets trailed by 6. Butler in the corner. Here's Davis. No good, unable to end this run.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Down low. Here's Klingon. Sinks that one from the post.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota leading by 8. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
James with it. Klingon defending. Here's Davis. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Davis has got 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Davis takes the 13-footer, and the shot goes in. That's now 8 points for Davis.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Davis. Goes back up. Nice move. And finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Fox. Here he goes.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Butler attacking. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, and Butler leaving no doubt on that drive to the hole. What a play.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside, Davis. Got a piece of it. And now Minnesota on the fast break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Daniels. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Davis inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through. Got it! Oh, what a hit! That is such a tough shot.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's the Minnesota. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in
Here's
the
some
paint.
tough shots.
Minnesota leading by
Missing
9.
open. Much I can do about that.
Here's Topic. It's rebounded by Şengün.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees
Like that
the
right
game.
there. That's terrible. That's not
Going
good.
inside. Outside, Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets it go. Topic, no good. Rockets trail by 9. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. That one goes in.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Shot's good by Topic. Topic has got 5 now.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here is Davis. He's got 12. Lock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Houston with a new 14. Here's Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in.
First off, that was a foul.
Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Here's Topic. 5 points in the game. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now here is Davis. The fadeaway J off the mark.
That's not good
And
deep.
that's really just not
That's just
heads-up
2K.
basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And let's head over to the
Been like that the
sideline
whole
and catch
game,
up
bro.
with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said,
A lot of y'all in here think y'all be clamping shit, bro. Y'all really gonna be clamping that.
Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore.
This is wide open shot, bro.
It's
It's just not falling, bro.
Everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Topic. There's a screen by Covington. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Covington's got the lead up to 10 now for Minnesota. Şengün inside. Strus in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of
Let
his
me get
own,
that.
but it's no good. Takes
sir,
it
where you going, bro?
inside.
You in the States?
Covington.
That shit trash.
Here's Topic. 6 points for him. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Outside, Davis. Strus trying to break loose. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Topic. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Şengün drives in. Lets it go from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Topic. The shot from the low post is good. Topic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Butler. Trying to get something going. And they pick up 2.
And that jump shot at Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Şengün following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shoots a fader. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Topic. He's got 10. There's the steal. Pass to Boston. Out to the wing. Şengün with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Timberwolves getting their third free throw shot of the game.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anunoby. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Şengün with the ball. And we've reached halftime in this one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 11. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now, here's Butler.
I don't care.
Here's Davis. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Now
that's basketball,
17
nigga.
points for Davis.
So I asked.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Here's Fox. And Klingon has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It better be off.
And so James will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. Inside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Here's Klingon. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. Now, here's James. Right side, Davis. Over Klingon. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 21.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Wide open look here for Klingon. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. In a deep three from Fox. From beyond the arc and then some. Fox has got 13.
And that's the kind of range Fox has added to his game.
Here's Şengün. And it's Davis with the jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Fox. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside, Davis. It's Hart on the wing. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Now here's Butler. Launches a three. Fox, no good. Gets trailed by 9. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Murray from deep three-point territory. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Minnesota making a switch here. Rockets trailed by 8. Now Şengün, 8 points for him. A 3 from Strus. Lets it go with a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Houston. Screen by Şengün. Here's Mann. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Mann's got his first 2 points of the night. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Strus's shot is good.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
He gets it in there. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
To the left wing. Here's Boston. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. Timberwolves leading by 3. And it's Fox with the jam.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now, here's Şengün. He's got 8. Pass to Strus. Now Şengün. Clock at 4. That shot off. Good D by Covington. And it's Fox with the ball for Minnesota. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here's Şengün. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. Covington with the steal. For Minnesota, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Here's Topic. He's got 11. Ellis outside. His first shot coming late. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
57.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Topic. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And Covington sends it back. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Topic. Back to Sharp. Rebounded by Hart. It's trailed by 8. Outside, Davis. And here is Hart. Let's go. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Minnesota leading by 8. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Şengün inside. Outside, Davis. Tries again. Shoots. Şengün, no good. Fox looking it over. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. There's a screen by Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Klingon. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. Davis with it. Klingon defending. Davis downhill. It's deflected.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Daniels with it. Outside, Fox. Murray outside. Back to Fox. To stop the drought. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Şengün, the bounce pass. In the corner, it's James. Davis sets a screen. Good, and the assist goes to James. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, he hasn't had much luck getting shots to fall here. Just 2 of 7 down the stretch.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Outside Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Outside Butler. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Hart. Back to Davis. And Klingon pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside, Fox. Driving the lane. Murray right side. Pass to Klingon. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
Shot's good.
It's going to go on Josh Hart. And what do you guys think so far about
great.
the
This
offensive
game
approach for Minnesota?
is terrible, bro.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse
this game
and open
horrible,
up
bro.
a lot of outside shots.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots
shoot,
every
bro.
time.
You can shoot on this shit.
By 11.
About it.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Butler gets a step. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Hits it from three-point range. Daniels has got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
A shot Dyson continues
I ain't gonna lie, I don't
to
know
work on when he's
what the hell you be doing in your other games, but every time you play me,
Tough shot.
And so Fox
think we
will bring
3-2
it up
right
for
now.
Minnesota.
but you don't be
Just
missing
8 points
shit.
in the fourth quarter.
But your record is
Right wing.
garbage.
Here's the three.
So I'm trying to
It's
figure out what
rebounded
they,
by Houston.
huh?
It's Davis on the wing.
Bro,
Davis
the
owning
comp
the
niggas,
inside.
what you mean the comp niggas, bro?
As a terrific passer at his position, Şengün excels at finding the open man.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't beat all them
Here's
niggas, bro.
Butler. Şengün trying to free himself up from past the arc. And
I'm just saying,
Butler
like,
with the three.
I just be trying to figure out how your record is like this, bro. For real.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always
I
for the
think
big
you
fella.
just play
A
me.
serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere.
Or that right there.
Your position
That might be
no longer
why.
dictates your scoring options.
Knocked loose.
So
It's stolen by Davis.
our players missing
By
open
himself.
when you're making
And
4-point
Davis
plays.
throws it down.
It didn't make
There
sense.
aren't many guys who can take over a game like Davis. Defense leading to offense all by himself.
Pass to Daniel. A three ball. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
About time you did, bro.
And here are the Rockets.
About time.
7-point differential. And De'Aaron
I
Fox
bet.
gets the whistle that time. That's his first
Made
foul.
everything else contested.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fades. It's blocked. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Daniel from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Hart wide open. He fires. The shot comes out.
That's the game right there. The game.
Here's Fox. Chalk up two there. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. This game will wrap up the homestand here for the Jazz.
And the atmosphere is always electric in a rivalry matchup like this one. You gotta love it.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by James.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it there.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Suggs. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Diabate. Embiid from outside. The rebound by Dante. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. On offense, here are the Rockets. Butler up top. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Davis. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Embiid. Here's Suggs. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Pass to Dante. James, no good. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Diabate. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Davis. It's on target from the high post.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Inside. Embiid. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Butler with the ball. Butler covering. And stolen by Watson. Embiid in the corner. From the line, again the Jazz score.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
James outside.
Good call, foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Davis surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Watson. From past the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Butler. Still scoreless. To end the run, Diabate grabs the board. Now Suggs. Pass to Embiid. Butler with the steal. And he drops it in from the low post.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Suggs. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Embiid inside. Outside, Smart. Fades. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Jimmy Butler.
Shots good by Butler.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Dante. And the layup's good off the glass. Dante's got his second bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. Both teams will make substitutions. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
Here's Şengün. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
To the inside. Down low. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
And it's Davis missing.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
They get a hand on it. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Picked by Reed. 6 to shoot. Back to Poole. Launches a 3. Another miss by Utah. And so here is Houston. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Boston.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
There's the pick. Reed with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Poole. It's the outside fadeaway.
The definition of a score, Poole gets it done a bunch of ways.
And with the bounce pass. Here's Davis. Poole with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. On up the court. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Terry. Going inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Davis inside. Here's Mann. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
A drive by Poole.
And it's great to see Poole attacking the basket, not settling for the jumper.
On the wing, Davis. Looking to get it going. Reed with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Williams. No scoring in this one. Pass to Reed. 3-on-3. There's the three. Houston gets it back. And Şengün throws it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Jazz trail by 4. And here is Poole. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. It's good. Poole's got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Charity stripe shot. Reed with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Terry driving the lane.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Boston. Misses the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Pass to Suggs.
Right there.
Puts it up. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That's a 2 from Butler. Oh, Butler slicing his way in.
Well, one thing we know about Jimmy Butler, if he gets going downhill, look out.
Drives to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Butler. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Embiid. Pass to Diamante. Embiid in the corner. Watson the screen. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now Butler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Well, that's 4 turnovers for him on the game. Giving away possessions will not endear him to his coaching staff.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Smart. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah, my wife was not real happy about that. At one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. And they take the lead. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Dante. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Suggs. It's a 4-point ball game. Will it go? Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
The quick look, no good that time.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him. Assertive move by Embiid.
And boy, did they get bailed out on that possession. Embiid able to just make something out of nothing.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Rockets.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And stolen by James. To the paint. Back to Davis. Over Embiid. Şengün inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Back to Suggs. And Davis pulls it down. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-6 run. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And both free throws good for Davis. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic. Sharp assist by Suggs, capable of running your attack.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Şengün with the ball. 8 points for him. Offline from the high post. Here's Poole. Driving to the basket.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
Houston leading by 4. Pass to Şengün. The shot from 20 feet away. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Terry outside. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Şengün. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Jazz trailed by 4. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
Pass to Strus. Back to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A tight game here in Utah. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the wide open shot from Reed. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Pass to Strus. Back to Şengün. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's get some noise. Coming out to the floor of the Jazz Night Squad. Let's give it up for your Utah Jazz Night Squad.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Jazz lead by 1. And after a quick break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Utah leading. Driving in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just the kind of play they need
in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Embiid inside. And Utah again with the bucket.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And here is Butler. Outside, Davis. Butler feeling out of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Davis. Butler, no good.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Now Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Really good possession there. They never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Now, here's Suggs. And stolen by James. An even 3-on-3 break. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Jazz leading by 5. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. A fadeaway J off the mark.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's James. Here's Şengün. Utah with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Here's Reed. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Rockets trailed by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. And Davis now top of the key. Oh, Davis showing his range.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Here's Suggs. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they needed it.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Pocket 2, and it's good. 2 points. Embiid got 24.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
And it's Utah with the rebound. Poole with it. Fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter. Back to James. And he converts the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Poole. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to James. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Poole with it. Picked up by Davis. And they double up Embiid. Over in the corner, Poole. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's trailed by 5. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Suggs looking around. Here's Embiid. A fadeaway. Another miss by Utah. Here's Butler. Count! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And here is Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now Suggs. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
We'll talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws. And now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And what's their best move at this point?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
Rocket substitution.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Hart can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's Utah who's scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. It's the home of the Heat here in Miami as 2K Sports brings you today's action live with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And with the road trip approaching, the Heat will play their final game of their homestand. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. McGrady outside. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And it's Davis missing. McGrady with the ball. Going inside. Oh.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
That's a 2 from Butler. Rebound by the Heat. For the 3. A shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Houston. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
You know, Butler's really developed that jump shot over time. Just an incredibly lethal shooter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Rockets trailed by 4. Butler in the corner. Here's Dante. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Screen by Allen.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. The drive by James.
Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Rockets. 4-point game. James, the bounce pass. Outside, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
And stolen by James. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Butler. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Butler on the way. Right side Davis. Over Allen. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Butler. Back to Davis. Baseline try. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Allen. Driving in, and Allen slams it in.
Oh, boy, sometimes Jared Allen shows you that nasty streak.
Rockets trailed by 6. Here's Dante. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Got that one up quick. Davis has got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
Now here's Butler. Outside for Davis. Sweet move. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's McGrady. He's got 12. Here he goes. Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Again, the Rockets score.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Rebounded by Hart.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Rockets, 21.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Pass to Hendricks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hendricks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Pass to George. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Man in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Man's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Pass to Shepard. From the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
And with the bounce pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Crafty move. And it's blocked. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's George. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rocket substitution. Number 2, Jimmy Butler.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Left side, Davis. Hendricks pulls it in. The Heat trail by 3. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Houston now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, man. And Şengün throws it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Here's George. No good with the layup.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Shepard, that's good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Şengün. 2 free throws coming up. And They call the shooting foul. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
First free throw is good. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Here's Dante. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Prince. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Boston. Back to Şengün. They double team Şengün. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's experience. Butler just understands where to be.
And here's George for 3. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Şengün. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Miami trailing. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
1:27 left here in the second. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Dante. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Dante's got 10 points in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Kicks it out to Allen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here are the Rockets now. Outside Butler. Pass to Şengün. Excellent D there from Allen. Smith up top. Back to Allen. Takes the 3. Boston grabs the miss. Houston in the lead. The crossover. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Butler from outside. Doesn't go that time. McGrady outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Davis. Butler. And it's Butler stuffing it right back through.
Well, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
And here is McGrady. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Butler, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Good on the three-point shot.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Pass to Allen. Over Davis. They get it back. On the wing, Holiday. Here's McGrady. Driving the lane.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. It's stolen by Allen. Walker with it. Hart covering. Walker's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Right side Davis. Fades away. That one falls. Davis has got 13.
You don't want to give a bunch of these mid-range jumpers to AD because he'll get in a rhythm and he'll bury you.
Out to Smith. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And the Rockets making a change here. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. The guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Smith outside for the lead. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 1. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
Tremendous scoring output here from AD. I love this aggressive mindset.
Here's McGrady. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And a wide open look for Walker. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Davis downhill. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And that one's good, George.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Strus. Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Prince.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
Into the lane. Well, wide open shot from Strus. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to George. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Iguodaro. The shot's good on the assist by George. Iguodaro's got his first bucket of the night. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Outside, George. And it's Miami with another.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Pass to Strus. Over Shepherd. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 1. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now, here's Şengün. He's got 8. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Hendricks. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets.
The Rockets, 63.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Miami with the ball. Here's McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down a 3.
Butler with the steal. Oh, Butler flying to the rim.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Good spot where Davis can operate. He has the ability to dominate down low.
McGrady outside. Allen outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Here's Şengün. And Houston again with the bucket.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Houston leading by 7. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Hart. Now Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Şengün. And that one is off. Allen outside. Back to McGrady. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 5 points now this quarter.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Şengün. Allen with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The Heat trailed by 3. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. There's the drive. Nobody near Allen. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Houston Rockets. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Walker with the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Pass to Walker to take the lead. Rockets with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
James with it. And Hart has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Hart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when you look at Şengün's assist numbers, he's already proven to be an elite passer for a big man.
Green by Allen. Walker missing again. Rockets leading by 5. It's Davis with the drop. Stolen by Walker. And again, Miami running the court in transition. A shot by McGrady, no good. It's Hart on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The kick out to Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Here's Davis. Rebound by Smith. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. .151 left in the game. McGrady with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Walker throws it down hard.
When Garris Walker stuffs it, we feel those cuts over here.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this team, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Back to McGrady. That one is hammered home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Şengün. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Here's Walker, plenty of space.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
That's too hard. Fires the three. Miami grabs the miss. Holiday left side. McGrady outside. It's good.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Allen outside. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.